Hi guys, it's dark here because I'm in the car and it's getting dark, but Ben and I are on the way to our campsite to go camping. We're camping in a tent this weekend just for 2 nights. The weather has been a little bit iffy. It was raining and storming earlier today. We don't know if it's going to rain and storm anymore tonight, so we will see how that goes. But we're driving to our campsite right now, and we're going to have to set up our campsite immediately when we get there because it is basically already dark out. And it is very foggy. I feel like if it wasn't so rainy today, it might still be a little bit brighter out right now, but I don't know. It's not looking good. It's not looking good. But hopefully we can get our stuff set up and it doesn't rain on us while we're doing so, and we can have a fire and relax for tonight. Okay, here is the inside of our tent all set up. I got the blow-up bed. I'm pointing with my middle finger. My suitcase is over in that corner. It's laying down, you can't see it. Ben's stuff is over here. We have 2 lights up there in the tent. And we have the windows open so we can get a little bit of airflow in here. But it is a little bit humid. It is very humid, actually. I need to show you what my hair looks like because it looks insane. My hair might as well have not even have done anything to it because it looks insane. I made a hot dog. It was pretty tasty. Had it with some Doritos. Now Ben and I are just sitting here. Probably gonna go to bed soon because it's... What time is it, Ben? 11:15. It's 11:15, so yeah, but this is our campsite. It's not focusing. Here's our campsite. And yeah, that's about it. It is the morning now. I'm having a muffin with some coffee. It's just instant coffee with some boiled water from a kettle. Ben's having some coffee. And so far, it hasn't rained today. Okay, I went down to the bathroom to wash my face, and my hair's a mess, so just ignore that. And I also need to put some makeup on. But we're getting ready to make some breakfast. We have the fire going over here, which is where I'll be making it. Got our little table over here to assist with setting objects down. And I'm gonna make bacon and eggs on my cast iron skillet. I have my pans here. Just spray some butter on it. And then I'm gonna start cooking the bacon first because that takes the longest. Here we go. I got my butter. If it will come out. My bacon. Now, let's get to work. Okay, now I put my cast iron skillet over this little fire grill thing with the fire underneath it. We'll see how all this goes.
man, that looks incredible. I'm standing in shock. I want to make another cup of coffee.
Okay, so I tried the first round and it was too close to the fire and it burnt. But the second time we moved the grill up and it worked out pretty good. So here it is. And now I'm gonna do the eggs. Here's the finished product. I kind of messed the bends up, but he ate his already. Everything I did for the first time got messed up. So I had to do both things twice to get them right, but we'll see how this is. I'm in the tent now. I look crazy. Getting myself together. And putting a little bit of makeup on because my skin is pretty bad right now and I need to cover it up. My battery died, but we're up and running again. Okay, so it's a little bit hot in this tent. I don't really know if it's gonna rain today. The forecast says there's like 50% chance. So we'll see what happens. If it rains, Ben and I said we'll go somewhere around here, like a brewery or something. Just hang out there while it rains and wait there till it stops. But so far, it hasn't rained yet. It was predicting it was going to rain in the morning today, but that never happened. So hopefully the other rain doesn't happen either. We got in yesterday around 9 o'clock and it was already pretty dark when we got here. But we used our lanterns and we were able to set everything up, so that was good. And then we just had a fire. I made myself a hot dog. Ben said he might make himself a hot dog for lunch today. And then for dinner, we're gonna do steaks on the fire with corn and potatoes. After I get ready, maybe we'll go on a walk. Maybe we'll walk by the beach area because they have a little beach here. Maybe we'll sit by the beach. I don't really know what's gonna happen, but we'll figure it out. Ben and I actually slept pretty well last night because, well, we weren't sure if we were going to because it's so humid and it's hot out during the day, but it actually cooled down a good bit during the night, so we ended up being fine. And we both slept pretty well, actually, considering that we're in a tent and in a strange environment. I need to hurry this up because this tent is really starting to heat up with the sun coming down on it. I can't be in here much longer. Okay, my makeup is done. I feel a little bit more like myself. I'm ready to continue with our day. We found a spot to sit in that's right under this tree. So we're shaded and it's by the boat dock. So we have a nice view of the water. It's very peaceful and it's a lot cooler with the shade. Ben's reading his book. He's reading Mistborn. And then I'm reading on my Kindle a book called Yesteryear. I'm about a quarter of the way through. So far I like it. I think it's interesting. It's about a trad wife influencer who gets sent back in time to like the 1800s and she actually has to live the trad wife life. So I think it's been interesting so far. But yeah, that's how our day's going so far. We are eventually going to go back to our site, which is across the lake. And I don't know if you still want lunch, Ben, or what? Or do you just want dinner? We have like our snacks and our drinks here, but
I don't think I really want any lunch right now.
Yeah, now that I have my snacks, I had some Cheetos, I had some chocolate. I think I'm good for a little bit. made it back to our campsite now. Ben is reading his book a little bit more. Ben has the fire going because he's getting ready to make the steaks. It's a little after 3 o'clock now, so we're not going to make them quite yet, but he needs to get the fire going so there's some good coals so we can make the steaks and the potatoes and the corn. We're getting started on the dinner now, so I poked some holes in these these potatoes. I'm going to put them in foil, and then we'll put them on top of coals in the fire. Ben's prepping the corn, so we do half the side with the husk on it, wrap it in foil. I think I also spray some butter on it.
Yeah, we cover it in butter.
Yeah, cover it in butter, and then wrap it in foil and put it in the coals, I think? Or on top of the coals? I can't remember. I'll update you because I can't remember. I have my notes, though, in my phone. Getting that nice and buttery. But it's not butter. I can't believe it.
Smaller one of the pull this off.
There's the potatoes. They have to go on first because the potatoes take 40 minutes on top of the coals. The corn takes 7 minutes on each side, and the steak is 5 minutes on each side. So the potatoes go on first. I'll let Ben do that though, with his fireproof gloves. Ben's made way for the coals. And the potatoes are right here. What?
Room.
Oh.
That's why I was trying to build the coals out.
Yeah.
So I got my pan, and then I still need a place for 2 people. I think the corn can go in the front. I can move that thing out of there and put it in the back. So we're good.
All right. Ben is prepping the steaks now. He's putting some salt and pepper on them. It's like watching a chef.
Chef has no idea what they're doing.
Very nice. Ooh, then he's spraying some butter on them. That's a nice touch. Do you always do that?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
The only tip I have from the cooking shows is that chefs use way more salt, pepper, and butter than everybody else. Makes sense to me. More butter, better.
They're prepped. And then he's got his pan over here, prepped with some butter on it. The potatoes have been on for probably 15 minutes. They'll probably have to be flipped in like 5 minutes.
They've been on for 10 minutes and they'll need flipped in 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. My sense of time is off, as usual. We've used quite a bit of tools from this tool set. We used the spatula. Ben's gonna use these tongs. And are you gonna use that? We used a bottle opener. And, oh, they have some scissors in here too.
Mm-hmm.
It's pretty nice. Wow, and a cutting board with that lady on it. Ben just turned the potatoes and he put the corn on. Did you set a timer?
I have it on.
Okay, cool. Wow, that is really hot.
Yep.
I have to step away. He's putting some more butter on the pan, prepping it for the steaks.
More butter.
The steaks are going on. Listen to that sizzle. Wow. Ben put a tent of foil over the steaks as well. And I have my timer set for 5 minutes. And then you flip it for another 5 minutes. Let's see that butter action. Wow. Those are covered in butter. Cheers. I sit here and watch while they cook. He's flipping the steaks. Those look pretty good.
They're really good.
The steaks are done. Ben is removing them. Ooh. Looks pretty good. Wow. Okay, we are about to unwrap all of our stuff. The steaks just have to sit for 5 more minutes.
Which potato do you want?
I don't care. Whoa, seems like it's done, that's for sure.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's not charred. I think last time I may have double foiled them. How does it look?
A little charred. I feel like that's the appropriate amount of charring.
Yeah. Mine looks good. Feels like a good texture.
This one's pretty good too. But there's plenty of corn.
We did an experiment with the corn to see if you did one without any of the husk on it, whether it would get more charred, because you like the charred taste. But it actually got less charred than the other ones.
This one did extremely well.
Yeah, that one looks ideal.
You know, it does char, like...
Maybe the husk attracts the char.
I don't know, it does look like it's charred underneath it too. That's the best.
It's really hot. Here is the finished product. I'm very excited to eat it. Ben already had a taste of his. He said it was good. He also said the corn was really good, so... We ate our dinner. It was very delicious. And now we're walking to take the garbage to the garbage can. And we're on a little nature walk.
Nature. Paved road.
There's trees around.
It's like an A-frame.
Yeah. Oh, that's cool. It's later on now. The sun is setting. Looks pink and pretty. And Ben is still reading his book. No, actually, we took a little walk around. We sat around the fire some more, and now we're sitting around the fire some more. We're using up the rest of the firewood. I might make a s'more. And I still haven't made a mountain pie. I don't know if I'll be hungry for that, but it's an option. I have my camping sweatshirt on. Ben said he can't believe I'm wearing a sweatshirt because it's hot out, but honestly, it lowered into the low 70s, so this won't stay in focus because it's dark out. So I'm comfortable, and I have to wear, you know, my cute sweatshirt to be festive. I'm making a s'more now, so I'm arranging my graham cracker with the chocolate, and then I'll roast my marshmallows on the fire. They had a fireworks display a couple minutes ago that we could not see, but we could hear. Graham cracker. Do you want any of this graham cracker? Really? Chocolate.
You might have footage of me trying to grab the cracker out of your hand.
Oh, really? Just then? I didn't
You didn't see it.
This chocolate is kind of melty.
It's hot as hell out here.
And now we'll roast the marshmallow. Got my steak here. I'm gonna roast 2 marshmallows, even though I'm only making 1 s'more. You know, you gotta live it up where you can. All right, there it is. Can you put it on?
Can you do it?
Yeah. There it is. Now I just have to put the top on. Ben is holding a flashlight for me. There we go. Look at that s'more. Time to eat it. Hi guys, obviously we're no longer camping, so we ran into a little bit of a hiccup that night when we went to bed. So we chilled by the fire. It was like midnight and we were going in to go to sleep in our tent. And once we got in there, we realized that our air mattress had deflated and there was a puncture hole in the corner of the air mattress. And we're not really sure how it got there because it's not in an area where anything could puncture it. It's like on the side of the air mattress in the back of the tent, which is not near anything. So my theory is that I had like a fitted sheet over the air mattress, and I think like the pressure from the fitted sheet just made a hole there. I don't really know, but yeah, we went into the tent. The air mattress was deflated, and Ben and I just made the executive decision to pack up all of our stuff and just leave right then, because we were just gonna leave the next morning anyway, and we weren't far away from our house. So it would have been different if we were camping somewhere further away, but since we were close, we were like, we're just gonna pack up our stuff and go home. So that's exactly what we did. But it was a nice camping weekend, other than the whole puncture hole thing in our air mattress, but other than that, it was a lot of fun. I also realized I never said Ben never got his cinnamon muffins because we were gonna stop. Well, we did try to stop at Sam's Club on the way to the campground, and Sam's Club was closed. So I did not realize Sam's Club wasn't open late. It closes like before 9 o'clock because we were there probably around 9 o'clock, and it was closed. So we couldn't get Ben's cinnamon muffins, so we got an alternative, less appealing blueberry muffin from Giant Eagle. So we didn't end up getting his muffins after all of the talk of them in the beginning of my packing vlog. Or was it this vlog? I think it was the beginning of the packing vlog. I was talking about the cinnamon muffins. Yeah, he never got them. Sorry, Ben. But anyway, that's that. I hope you guys enjoyed this little camping weekend vlog. If you're not already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel. I like to video like in the 90s. I like to vlog whenever we take trips or just my homey weekly vlogs and weekend vlogs that I like to do. So if you enjoyed this, please subscribe and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.